What's going on, everybody? It's Matthew Lapolis here with Lips, Puck, and Chirps. Here today to discuss, I might have been wrong about a couple of things, so let's dive right into it. So, before the season, if you've been following the channel, I made a prediction for the Stanley Cup final. And that prediction right now does not look too good. I predicted that Tampa Bay would come out of the East. Yeah, the Tampa Bay Lightning, who are pretty dreadful right now, 1-4-2 as we speak, and the Dallas Stars, who are 3-3, not awful, but they're at second to last in their division to Nashville right now. So they are truly, truly struggling as well. Not as bad as Tampa, but I picked Dallas and Tampa as my Stanley Cup final pick, with Dallas over Tampa Bay. That doesn't look too good right now. So let's dive in a little bit. Tampa, I at the beginning of the season, I liked their skill. I thought they had a lot of high-end talent. I liked them early on last season, especially going into the playoffs. Florida just whipped them in 5 games in the playoffs. I did not see that coming. I thought Tampa was playing really well. I thought they loaded up at the trade deadline. They added some depth. Just didn't work out. To me, it's all right there. They have solid defensemen and Hedman and McDonough and Coburn. They have all those guys. They have elite top end people like Kucherov. They have Gensel, Braden Point, but it's just not coming together for them. Their defense is struggling. They look old. They look slow. And they have an all-world goaltender in Vasilevsky, and he's really just not looking too sharp right now. And I don't think he's won a game yet to date. So Tampa is not looking too good, and they're all the way in a deep hole already. I want to say that they will turn around. I think they'll get better, but honestly, they're in such a deep hole. You can't climb out of a hole that deep more often than not. They got to rip off a 5, 6, 7 game winning streak and get right back into it. And so many other teams are doing real well in their division too. On the Dallas side of it, well, the Central is probably one of the best divisions in hockey. Colorado, Winnipeg, Minnesota is always good. There's a lot of good teams in the Central, and they're 3-3, which is okay, but I really kind of expected a little bit more out of them. I thought with a full season of Robertson, of Rantanen, I thought with Sagan and Ben taking a cheap contract, I thought they'd do a little better. And I like their defense going in. I'm not as concerned with Dallas, but nevertheless, they are off to a slow start. And right now, as we speak, they're losing to the Kings. We'll see how that game pulls out. But Dallas right now and Tampa, I don't feel good about that Stanley Cup pick at all right now. And the other thing these two teams got to think about is their first round selection. As we know, 2026 is a loaded draft class, not just Gavin McKenna, there's a ton of other talented guys. If Tampa falls in the top 10, then Seattle will not get their pick. But if they're 11 or later, Seattle will get their first round pick. So Tampa has that protected. Same thing with Dallas. That pick would either go to Carolina or the New York Rangers. They acquired that pick in the Rantanen trade, but then Carolina traded one of their two 2026 picks in the Keandre Miller trade in the offseason. So both these teams, they more or less don't have a first. We'll see if they can kind of get out of the hole. But my Stanley Cup prediction isn't going too good. I'm going to hold on to it for now because it's too early in the season. January 1st, I might come up with a whole new prediction, but guys, I guess I'm not very good at picking games. But if you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. If you disagree, leave something in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Check me out on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Thanks, guys, so much for the support. I really appreciate it. just starting out a month here, and you guys have really been great. I love all the comments. I love all the likes. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I really mean it. I didn't think this would go as well as it is, but you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm doing this, and I'm happy that I got a lot of people out there supporting me. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.